Hello, hello, hello. I can't believe I am here. So, let me make sure I've got everything shared so I can find you. Let's see. Wait for me. Let's see. Let me get myself up here. I can find it. I'm hoping that I can rescue what happened yesterday. I'm telling you, it was crazy. Here we go. I see myself. Oops. Let me see if I can get the comments going. Okay. Where are the comments? Here we go. Hey there, this is Patience Holt, and I am in Central Arkansas. I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I have the catalog. I'm so excited. I posted pictures about that today. Oh, here's the back of the catalog, and there is some paper that looks just like that. It is gorgeous. So tonight, we're going to go through the catalog. Actually, you're going to see the cover. I can't let you see inside. But I have quite a few products. Not the whole thing. Not like I wanted. But I have quite a few products. I've got a lot of paper because I am doing a paper share. And in the comments, there's, or actually in the description of this video, there is information on my paper share if you're interested, because I've participated in paper shares before when I bought them from other people. And what it is a 6x6 piece of paper of every paper that they're offering. And I believe I have gotten all the paper at least once, but I'm taking orders for a paper share. And the information's over on my blog at notesfrompatience.com, or it'll be in this description. You can click the link and go to the registration. No money due at this time. Once the paper share deadline has passed, I will invoice you. And all that information's over there, what you get. But it's like try it before you buy it kind of deal. So you would spend less money to get a little bit of every paper to see what it looks like, the texture, front and back, all that kind of stuff. Another thing that I am doing is a color club, and August just wrapped up, and I have a packet ready. Let me pull it over here, and you get, let's see if I can get that in the, not in the light. You get quite a few things with the color club. You get the blends, the markers, and the Stampin' Up markers. And there's a color coach, and there's a surprise embellishment in there, and paper. In this past month, August, was Bubble Bath and Azure Afternoon. And they're really nice looking papers, and you can substitute the blends, but that's the only thing you could substitute. So if I had one customer substitute their Azure Afternoon with Pretty Peacock, because she had Azure Afternoon but does not have Pretty Peacock, and that was no trouble. I cannot substitute the markers because those come in a big pack. So anyway, if you're interested in that, the sign up is in the link and over on my blog if you need more information. Okay. I see a couple of people jumping on. Hey, Susan. Hey, Gail. If you would share this, it would be great. I would love it. Again, my name is Patience, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Maumelle, Arkansas, right smack in the middle of the country. I also have a fall retreat coming up, and it will be at the end of September, and we will be doing nothing but new stuff. And I'm really excited about that. I've had several people sign up. I do have a block of hotel rooms, information is, the link is in that information also. Let me go ahead and turn my camera down to my desktop, and we can get started. Okay, here is the lovely, lovely, let me see if I can get that a little closer here, the catalog. And I've got 2 lights on here today so that it'll be bright enough for you to see it. Here's the front, here's the back, and that's all I'm going to show you. But I am going to open it up over here to the left so that I can go through this page by page, and I'm going to show you everything that I have purchased. So first off, when I turn into this catalog, I come to a Walk in the Forest 12 by 12 package of paper. Now, this particular product is, they're making a difference product. And what that means is for every package of this 12 by 12 paper that is purchased, $3 of it goes to support organizations dedicated to spreading cheer and providing support. Now, if we have to have more information on what organizations, they do let us know in the updates on what they are supporting. This particular paper is called A Walk in the Forest. Let me see if I can get this turned over. Okay. It's 12 by 12, and there are 12 sheets in there. So you get 2 each of the designs I'm fixing to show you. And I do know, having looked through the catalog, this particular set of 12 by 12 papers coordinates with the, I believe it's Berry Christmas, that has the bear punch and the stamp. And then there is another stamp set, and I will name it when I get there, that has die cuts for this tree. So this is going to coordinate with a couple of other products. So if you like the other products, this paper would really work well. And this pack of paper is $12.50 for 12 sheets. But that's the front. And then on the back of the bears, we have, looks like just small triangles. Let me raise that up so you can see. But it covers the whole page. And then I believe this color is, let's see. Ew, I'm not sure. It looks like it's garden green. But the colors that coordinate with this paper is balmy blue, cherry cobbler, garden green. That's garden green right there. And let's see, what else we got there? We have old olive, pecan pie, and pretty peacock. Now, the background on this is pretty peacock with garden green, and it's got cherry cobbler berries on it. Okay, the other side is garden green with some pine needles. Looks like pine needles, maybe off a spruce tree, you never know. Oh, and then we have this with the pine cones and the different evergreen leaves. Looks like old olive, pretty peacock, garden green, white berries, you know, that could be mistletoe in there. And then you've got pecan pie on the pine cones. Then we have balmy blue, and that to me just looks like snow. Snow coming down. That'd make a great background on a card. That's upside down, but here is the bear. I don't believe any of these bears would punch out with the punch. I don't know how big that punch is. We might have to measure that. Let's see. I have 2 inches across. Now when we get to the punch, we're going to see if it says how big it is. Okay, you got balmy blue, snowflakes, bears, and I am in love with this stripe. I think I could just do so much with this stripe. I don't know. I really like it though. And let's see what colors. That's cherry cobbler. Looks like garden green, but I'm sure it would go with peacock too. Then here we have some more trees on balmy blue with pretty peacock, I believe. Ooh, I think this would look good with some Night of Navy stuck in there. And then we have big snowflakes. So we just zoomed in on the snow from the other page. And we have snowflakes. And then we have just a background forest here of different trees. And they're all colors, Old Olive Garden Green and Pretty Peacock, on a basic white background. And then we have a stripe that has all those greens in there. And that almost looks like it could be Pool Party, but I bet it's Balmy Blue. But that, my friends, is a walk in the forest. And that is right as soon as you get into that catalog and on page 5. It's not, it was really kind of hard to miss because you just turned right in there and it was there. Okay, so next on the agenda is when you get to pages 8 and 9. There's a whole suite of products called MerryBold&Bright. And I've got the ribbon. I did not get the stamp set. I got the papers because I'm doing a paper share. And so I wanted all the papers to see what we had. But I did not get the stamp set or the dies. Woohoo! I could see my reflection in this. Hi! Okay. Let me see if I can get everything situated here. I'll talk about those first because that's bright. This whole suite of products is $86. And with that, you get your stamp set, and there is a die set. It's called MerryBold&Bright. You get this paper. You get this paper. You get these. Oh, these are great. Let's see what colors we have. These are called iridescent adhesive back dots, and they're flat, and they're fabulous. Granny Apple Green, Melon Mambo, Pool Party, white, iridescent, and then Poppy Parade. I don't know if you could see those colors or not. Maybe when the light goes across it, you could see it. But they're gorgeous. I love that. I ordered it the most I could order from that. I ordered the suite, and then I could order 2 more, so I did. Okay, let me see if I can get this back in here so I don't mess anything up. I don't want to get all the dots coming off. Okay, so let's talk about this bright paper right here. Woohoo! This is Melon Mambo. Whoa. And, is it Granny? Yes, Granny Apple Green. You get 4 sheets for $10. And I'm going to put that out of the way because that is bright. And of course, all these papers are in my paper share. If you think you just have to have all the papers, be really economical. I really like those. They make some great light bulbs because in that stamp set and die set, they have light bulbs. Okay, let me put that out of the way. Now this next, let's look at this ribbon. Now this ribbon is wider than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like some other ribbon we had that is thinner. And so this is wider. It is, looks like it is almost 5/8 of an inch wide, but it's real thin. And I was going to tie a bow to see what it looks like with a bow tied. Let's see if I can get this bow. Of course, I don't have my fabulous scissors over here with me. Okay, let's see. Oh, I like it. And I don't think it would be too thick either. That's going to make a great addition. Oh my. You know, I've never done a unboxing of new products because I still want you to purchase products that are in our annual catalog before this goes live on September 6th. Let me look at the back of the catalog. This catalog is beginning September 3rd, I think. I can't read it. September 3rd 3 or 6. I'm not sure. I'll have to let you know. Okay, but let's get with this paper. MerryBold&Bright has lots of colors. Blueberry bushel, crushed curry. These are light bulbs, you know, string lights. Flirty flamingo. Woohoo! This page looks like it's a granny apple green or lemon lime twist. Oh, that's lemon lime twist. And shaded spruce. You get 12 sheets. Okay. Then the next 2 sheets have the same colors on these light bulbs, but they're the big old-fashioned bulbs. So I really like that. And on the back of that, you have Poppy Parade and Melon Mambo. So that's bright. Almost plays tricks on your eyes. Woo! Okay. And then I just love this because you've got Poppy Parade, Flirty Flamingo. Let's see, that looks like it's Pool Party, Blueberry Bushel, Shaded Spruce, Granny Apple Green, Lemon Lime Twist, Crushed Curry. All those colors are in this. So you could do a lot of stuff. I could see this going with a lot of products in the annual catalog. And then this has fa la 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 la. So it is Poppy Parade with white. And it's writing. So that'd be a great background. Unless you wanted to cut out a strip and layer that with, I know there's a turtle in the annual catalog with a microphone. Looks like he's singing. That would be cute. Okay, same colors that were in the dots are in these stripes. Let me get those dots back out right here. So we've got stripes, dots, the same colors. And on the back of that, we have stars. This is crushed curry with bunches of stars. Oh my, big stars. Now we have bigger dots. And this is Flirty Flamingo, Melon Mambo, Poppy Parade, crushed curry on basic white. So I like that. I think I would mix the stars and the dots. I think that would look good. Yay! And then on the back of this, I love it. I'll bring this closer to you. This is little pointy, could be Christmas trees with stars, or it could be Santa hats. When I first looked at it, I saw Christmas trees with stars, but then now you look at it, it looks like a Santa hat. So, okay, Gail says the catalog goes through January 3rd, September 6th, January 3rd. Thank you so much, Gail. Have y'all gotten your catalogs? Let me know. Oh, look at this. I really like this. So is that Pool Party? Yes, Pool Party, Lemon Lime Twist, Granny Apple Green, Shaded Spruce, and Blueberry Bushel. I think that's one of Gail's favorite colors, Blueberry Bushel. I'm not sure. Oh, no, you haven't got your catalog, Susan. I'm so sorry. It'll be here soon, because I know I had one sent to you. And on the back of that, the last of the sheets, we have the 3 different greens on basic white. We've got Shaded Spruce, Lemon Lime Twist, Granny Apple Green. So, who says you cannot mix these colors together? Stampin' Up has got it going on. Okay, well, that's all I have of that particular suite. That's MerryBold&Bright on pages 8 and 9 of that catalog. So, let's see. Moving on. I'm throwing things over here on the floor, too. So, if you're just joining me, thank you so much. Let me see what else I got here. Oh, the trees that were in the, at the very beginning, they're going to go with the stamp set called Merriest Trees Bundle. Woohoo! I guess you just heard that box fall over. Okay. This is a big suite of products. Let me go get my box, because it fell. Sorry about that, guys. This is the Mega Suite. I think it's the biggest suite in the catalog. And it is called Oh Holy Night. And this particular suite comes with 2 sets of papers, 2 stamp sets, 2 die sets, some gorgeous ribbon. I'm just going to show you the ribbon first because it is beautiful. I don't know if you remember the black ribbon with the silver sparkles in it. This is Night of Navy with gold. Oh, well, that would look pretty as a bracelet. With gold sparkles. It is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, I love it. Let me tie a bow with this. See what that looks like. And it is a wider width than some of our other ribbons. This looks like it's a little more than a 1/2 inch. Let's see here. Woohoo, here we go. Yes, doesn't that look pretty? And then when you get it in your envelope, it'll get squished, but it will look good. I love that. I love that ribbon, and it looks good with everything in this suite. I have, believe it or not, opened up the Halloween set that I bought and made a couple of cards. So I will post those later. Okay, let's get started with this paper. Let me go ahead and just show you the paper that's called Shining Brightly. Now with Shining Brightly, it's 6 sheets for $10. And let me see what colors we have here. Very vanilla, Night of Navy, and gold. So we have Night of Navy and gold here. And these are just one-sided. So this would look good with layering leaves stamp set even. Oh, and then we have a embossing folder that this would look good with. These are just, this is a specialty paper and it is gorgeous. Okay, this is a night sky with stars. Oh yeah, we have some trinkets that would go with this set. See, it looks like we've got 2 different size stars there. These are called adhesive back star trinkets, of course. Okay, let me get back to the paper. These are one-sided. And then here is the very vanilla with the same print as that. Look how this paper just shines. It would really show up well on card. And then the leaves here too. We've got the stars and the leaves. These are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so with the Stars at Night stamp set, I'm going to show you this stamp set. Here are the images, this stamp set. We've got, there we go, I think I can do it like this. Celebrating the magic of the season, Merry Christmas. It looks like fireworks and leaves, stars. Wishing you the best and bright holiday season. There is a lot in this stamp set. There's 12 photopolymer stamps. And they're pretty good size too. I don't know if you could see that. But this particular burst here, that's pretty big. That's as big as the palm of my hand. And then there is a die set that goes with these. Get that out of the glare for you. Okay, here's the die set. Awesome. So, oh, I could see me really doing some stuff with these big stars. And that navy paper, yes. And this is a sentiment block that you could put that on. Let's see how many dies are there in here. 14 dies in this set. Okay, and also that goes with the Stars at Night was the Stars at Night embossing folder that comes with your dies. So this is an embossing folder, and it's to emboss those big stars. I don't know if you could see the stars on there. But this is really going to make your projects look good. I can see that on Night of Navy really well. With that ribbon, with a trinket. We're just going to have a class with that. And then the other stamp set with this big suite of products is called Night Divine. Let me get that out. And these are big sentiments. This is all one sentiment. And, yeah, that's big. This is, let me pull this stamp out, show you how big it is. That's how big that sentiment is. Let's grab a card here. And so you're talking, the whole front of your card could be this sentiment. And just some pretty paper and some stuff out there. Okay, let me open up this die set and see what our dies are in here, because I have not even looked at this die set. I just opened the package. Oh, yes, it's the manger, the camel. Oh, yeah, this will be on the outside, and that would be on the inside. Maybe we'll have to do a big fun fold and make it bigger. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, yeah. Lamb here, donkey, Mary, Joseph, Jesus. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is going to look good. Okay, now let's get to the paper, because the paper is, to me, really the star of the show. There is the paper, and this is a 12 by 12 for $12.50. You get 2 of double-sided sheets here. And the colors that we have in this, let's see, what do we have in this particular thing right here? Pebbled Path. We have Misty Moonlight. I don't see Copper Clay, but I see Crumb Cake, Misty Moonlight, Night of Navy, and Black. So this is a landscape scene. Oh, gorgeous. On the back of that is this. It's real faint. It has a pattern, and the pattern is light and dark on this, and it's on very vanilla. Looks like it could be Copper Clay on that. Also, here is another, let me see, is that something on my paper, or is that the way it is? Okay, I thought that was something on the paper. That's just the way it is. Looks like maybe desert mountains or something. But we have Pebbled Path, Copper Clay, Crumb Cake, all in this also. And on the back of that, I love this. I love this. This is Copper Clay. And I don't know what you call those, but you see how we have some darker and some lighter areas in that. I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, here is a sky scene. Looks like water spots on it. I think it's amazing how they make these. This has boho blue in it, Misty Moonlight, and Night of Navy. So that is a beautiful blue page. And then this has the boho blue with the stars. So this is gorgeous. Gorgeous! And then we have boho blue. We got the blue ombre effect here that just goes from light to dark. That's the whole sheet. And then on the back side of that is you have right in the center is your Night of Navy and your lighter blues, Misty Moonlight, and around the edge is black. So that looks good. Let's go to the next one. Oh yeah, we have a little town. You've got your village here, Pebbled Path, Crumb Cake, let's see, Copper Clay. You've got the black, you've got the Misty Moonlight, and the navy all through the sky. That's gorgeous. Then on the back of that, this is all Copper Clay. Different shades of Copper Clay. I hope that doesn't look too red, but now we want red in Copper Clay. It's not a blue-based color, it's a red-based color. So that looks really good. And then we have another sky. We got a lot of skies. I guess we're going to be making some sky cards. Let's see. That does look like lace, doesn't it? Yes, it does, Gail. Thank you. I like that. I love this. But I think I really like this. This looks like it could go with the fishing set. It looks almost like net, but then when you get close up, it looks, I don't know what it looks like, but I like it. And that has crumb cake, pebbled path in it, and maybe a lighter shade of copper clay. And that is the last of that set of paper. So let me put that over to the side. Actually, I'm throwing it across my floor. But that is on pages 14 and 15. And let's see, 16 and 17. That whole suite took up so much. So the next set is, the next set that I purchased is called Forever Forest. I am a sucker for trees. And I love this. We've got a little moon and stars right there. We've got trees and trees and trees, snowfall, and a little hill. Just a little hill. And this is photopolymer, so this is how big the trees are. This would take up one whole card. Front of one card. Let me look. I'm grabbing the first card I have here, and it's a yellow daisy card. Okay. So, yes, that's how big these trees are. Nice. I like that. Now let's see what the dies look like. This is a wide package of dies. Let's see. Oh my. So this cuts out skinny trees and it outlines trees. It's got clouds and stars. More clouds. It looks like there's no stamp for that. So you've got a separate die there. There's no stamp for these either. But these dies cut out this and this. And all the trees that are in here have a die. Except for, well, that's a cloud or a hill. And then we have some mountains. You could die cut these mountains and put it over on Oh Holy Night. That would look good. Okay. So that's what we have on the dies. I love it. Okay, the next set is a bear set. And it is so cute. However, I did not buy the stamp set or the punch that comes with this. I bought the paper because I can't afford to get it all, but maybe later. But I did get the Berry Christmas, but let me show you these. I love these. Look how thin these are. And there is so much color with this. Oh, there's Granny Apple Green, white, and Balmy Blue. Balmy Blue seems to be the color this year. And then it looks like 3 separate sizes. Bigger. No, just 2 different sizes. You got a row of these big ones and then a row of smaller ones. I love these. These are called glitter sequins. And I bought the max of those too. Love them. Because they're flat and they would mail so easy. Okay. Berry Christmas. Now, does the punch come with this? Yes. Let's see if it says anything about the punch, on how big that punch is. Let's see. It does not say. Let me go look at the back in the catalog and see if it says how big that punch is. So 2 1/8 and 1 3/8. So, what did we say this bear was? 2 1/8, 1 3/8. Okay, your bear punch is going to punch this out in a walk in the forest. So, yes. It will go with that paper. And it will go with this paper because it will punch this one out. Yes. So your bear punch will punch this bear out. And they look like the Coca-Cola bears. You know, I like this. Got the baby bear. Woo. Okay, on the back, look at that. It almost looks like a sweater. But I love the blues. You've got Balmy Blue, Misty Moonlight, Night of Navy. This is gorgeous. Then we have a scene. We have the night sky and the bears. This bear looking up at the sky. Isn't he cute? I like that. They've got icebergs all around. Then we have this. Another page of stars. Stars seem to be the theme this year. Balmy blue and stars. So yes, tell me what you think in the comments. If you have any comments, I can see the comments this time. I'm really happy I can see them. Okay, this has all kinds of animals, but no bears. But we have some skinny trees. Looks like a wolf, a couple of deer, reindeer, a rabbit. That looks like a wolf. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous balmy blue background. Then we have another sweater. I like this. I have some mitten dyes that would look really good in this. Let's see, what color do we have in here? There's Flirty Flamingo, Real Red, and Vanilla, and looks like Misty Moonlight. That could be Night of Navy, but I believe it's Misty Moonlight. Look at that. I can definitely do that. And then here's another page of trees. I like it. We've got Misty Moonlight. Granny Apple Green. Is it Granny Apple Green? That's not on the list, but it looks like it is. Old Olive. And then we have this scene. I can see a lot of cards made with this. We've got presents on the back of the bears. Got a rabbit on the back of the bear. And then the next page is all the bear tracks. We've got bear tracks, rabbit tracks, elk tracks with gifts. These are just so cute. So cute. And snowflakes. Balmy blue. Love it. And then I'm really liking these stripes now that I see more of them. These are very vanilla, old olive, mossy meadow. So if you don't have any of these colors, old olive, this will go great with old olive. Almost everyone has old olive because that color's been around forever. So this really looks good. I like it. Let's see what the other side is. And then we have a bunch of presents. I could see me cutting out one of these presents and putting it in the back of my truck on my truck punch. All right. Moving on. That was Berry Christmas. And Berry Christmas is on page 22 and 23 of this catalog. Oops. I may have to pick that back up. Yes. Okay. There we go. Pick that back up. All right, moving on. Let's see what have I got next. Oh, I messed up when I ordered this. So I'm not too pleased with myself on this. On page 28 and 29, 30 and 31 is a big suite of products called Joy of Christmas. And there's 2 stamp sets in there. And I ordered the paper and some ribbon and some embellishments. And I ordered a stamp set and a die set, but I didn't order the whole suite, and I don't know why I didn't do that. But first of all, let me show you something. I think Susan will really like this, because I used to open up cards from Susan that had these things in them. Look at this. Now, some of them are flat that you could adhere to a card. That are, I mean, they're a little bit raised. Then you have this, there we go. Looks like a musical note, and it is a flat. So I would have trouble putting that on a card, but I would have no trouble putting it in a card and letting it fall out when someone opened it. And then we have holly leaves that are pretty flat, but it looks like you could glue them onto a card. My problem is I would be second grade with that. And have to find me a different way. Let's see if I can get these up on here. Here we go. And put this back in my container. And I'm going to put the lid on it before we have a big glitter accident. Okay, this sheet of paper here is what I showed you. It's on the back of the catalog. Okay, where's the lid? Oh, I've got this stuff stuck to me. Okay, here we go. All right, let's just get right to the paper. The paper is called Joy of Christmas. And in Joy of Christmas, we've got all kinds of colors. I don't have my color list here for the Joy of Christmas. So, oops, here's a musical note. I'm going to have this stuff everywhere. Okay, looks like we have cherry cobbler and real red, or that could be poppy. I'm sorry, I don't have the colors for this. Oh, wait, yes I do, yes I do. Look, 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 right here on the back. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Cherry cobbler, old olive, real red, and shaded spruce. Old olive and shaded spruce. Looks fabulous. Then we have a, looks like tree bark. I'm not really sure, but this is Pebbled Path. So it's a gray, a big gray. Here's another musical note. Oh my goodness. Okay, people. Okay, I gotta put the lid on that. I can see that being on my floor for a while. Okay, this is not straight lines. I don't know if you could tell, but it's not completely straight. But I really like this check. I think it looks really fabulous. Okay. And let's see what color. This is shaded spruce. Different shades of shaded spruce. And then we have this pecan pie. Looks like maybe a tree. I'm not sure. But there are some fabulous card designs on the inside of the catalog. Okay, here is, oh, I love these next few pages. We've got some berries, cherry cobbler, real red, old olive, and shaded spruce on some holly leaves. This is gorgeous. Then we have musical notes. Here's your musical notes on Pebbled Path. Is that upside down? Here we go. I guess it just depends on where you're at, on the upper or lower. There we go. I like that. Then we have the leaves, just plain greenery, and you could put some red on that. Wouldn't that look good? Background with red. Wait till you see the stamp set. Woo! Then we've got some big time red here. This is coming out really well. I am enjoying this. I sure hope you get your catalog soon. If you are wanting a catalog and you don't get one in the next couple of weeks, contact me. I will be happy to provide you with one. I love this. I love this cherry cobbler and real red. And then we have music notes too. Small music notes. And I just don't know which way to turn this. I guess it just doesn't matter. But this is pecan pie. And I believe this is the last page. Just a bunch of branches of red berries. It's gorgeous. And then we have shaded spruce. It's a great color too. That goes really well together. All of these really mesh together well. Look at that. Love it, love it. Okay, in your package you get 2 of each sheet, of course. There'll be 12 sheets in there. Okay, also with this suite of products, we have the, is it gingham? I don't guess it's gingham. It just says large check ribbon. Let's see how wide it is. It is 3/8 of an inch wide. And I can already tell you right now, with feeling of it, that it's going to tie a real pretty bow. Yes, yes. Let's get my fat fingers in there. Woohoo! Yeah, look at that. It ties a great bow. Okay. And don't forget, you can make this ribbon any color by using your blends. So, Old Olive on that would really color well. Really well. I like that. Okay, so the stamp set is Joy of Noel. And you've got the big Noel. I have to tell y'all this. When we had 4 stockings hanging from the mantle, I had Noel. And one year, when after we moved into this house, Abby was helping me unload the Christmas stuff. And I said, oh, those are just the stocking holders. Let me have them. And I just set them up on the mantle, but I set them up there, Leon. And, Abby was 8, and she wanted to know who Leon was. And I will never forget that. But Leon was what we saw now when we had those stocking holders. Okay, on this stamp set, we have Making Spirits Bright. We have a small to and from. We have Joyous. And then, I'm not really sure what this is, but I like it. It looks like, I don't know, maybe, I would say sweater, but it's not sweater. And this looks like something I would color. Let's see how big that is. Yes, that stamp's pretty big. So, and that's the Noel. So, yes, these are pretty good. These are true to size right there. Okay, let's see what dies we have in here. I opened the packages, but I didn't open the dies. Oh! So, we have dies for the Noel, dies for that big stamp, and then we have greenery, and then we have pine needles. That would look great to die cut a bunch of those and make a wreath. And then here are some berries that go with those red berries in that paper. I'm not sure what that is. Let's see. Okay, this particular thing is in holly leaves. There's 3 separate holly leaves. Cut out this image right here. And then you could add more dimension with those extra holly leaves. All right, let's get going. I want to show you some more stuff. I got quite a bit more. I'm going to need help cleaning this craft room when we're done, let me tell you. Okay, so that takes us to page 31. There is a lot of stuff in here. When I was going through my list and checking it off, I did not think, oh wait, I didn't show you this paper. This goes with that Joyful Christmas. This is called Joyful. Oh yeah, this is specialty paper that also goes with that suite. Oh wow, I forgot about this. Okay, so there's 8 sheets. So I think there's 2 of 4 different designs. Look at that. Shaded spruce and gold. Okay, they're one-sided. Okay, and then we have tree bark in gold. Looks like very vanilla, but it could be white. And then we have musical notes on cherry cobbler. Okay. Yes, I got it the right way this time. Doesn't that look beautiful? And then we have, well, maybe this is very vanilla. That's white? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Do I have the little sheet on the back? I do not. Didn't come with a sheet. So, but this is gold leaves and red berries. So that is some gorgeous paper. And it's your specialty paper, so it's just one-sided. Okay, I'm glad I saw that. Didn't forget that. Okay, the next one, when I was unpacking, I thought I did not even get the dies, but I found the dies later in the box. I had failed to unpack them, so I bought this whole suite. And it's on page... let's see, it's on pages 36 and 37 and 38. So it's called Magical Meadow, and I wanted to show you these. These are called Faceted Gems Trio Pack, and you have Smoky Slate, and they say white, but it's almost silver, and Lost Lagoon. So that is just gorgeous. And we've got all those colors all through this pack. And then here is the ribbon that goes with it. And you know, I've got a tie bow in it. It's real sheer. We used to have a basic white ribbon that wasn't this sheer. Oh, y'all, this is going to look great. We have some silver elegant trim that would look good with this too. And your basic rhinestones. I mean, who doesn't love our basic rhinestones? That would go with this too. Oh yeah. I can tie a big fat bow or a little bow. And let's see how big is this, how wide it is. Let's see. It is a 1/2 inch. So this is great ribbon. Look at that. I kind of like that. Woohoo. Okay. Let me tape that off. I'm going to have to spend all day tomorrow cleaning. But I was really frustrated, y'all. I was so upset last night I couldn't get anything done because my computer was just a mess. Okay. This is The Colder Weather Brings Us Together. Let's see, what is this? May this season of sparkle bring joy and delight and winter wishes. These are some different fonts. I don't think we've ever had this kind of font. Then we have a tree scene and some foliage and some more tree scenes. I'm sure that's going to go with this. Let me open up the dies right quick. I'm looking at the cards they make in the catalog. You know, we may just have to do the cards in the catalog sometime. Okay, this is pretty heavy. Wow, we've got a lot of dies. Okay, we have dies that cut out the stamps. Yes. Wow, how many do we have here? How many stamps? 9. Okay, so we have 7 dies that cut out stamps. And then we have a row of berries and 1 holly leaf. And then I don't know what these are, but these berries you could put on here. Oh, y'all, this is going to be fabulous. Die cutting, I'll have to break out those machines, and girls in my card class going to be die cutting. Y'all want to die cut? I'll tie your bows if you do all the die cutting. This is so pretty. Okay, let's get to the paper because I love the paper. Okay, this is called, let's get the name of it here, Winter Meadow. I'm so thankful that they're naming these things the same thing as the stamp set. So this has got blueberry bushel in it, I can tell. Let's see. We've got blueberry bushel. What color is this? Lost Lagoon. Woo, yes, and Misty Moonlight. Y'all, we've got some great color combinations here. And this looks like frost on the windshield. That's gorgeous. That's a Misty Moonlight, it looks like. Let's see. Yes, Misty Moonlight. Okay, then we have Smoky Slate. This could be some dark winter clouds or just a background I like it. I just don't know what I would do with it yet. But now I like this. Look at the deer down at the bottom. This would be some great cards here. Oh, this would be a great masculine card for any deer hunter. Oh, yeah. There we go. Is that Smoky Slate? Because it looks like this is Smoky Slate. Maybe this is Pebbled. Nope, this is Pebbled Path, Smoky Slate. Let's see. Yep, that's what that is. Okay, here we have Lost Lagoon. Looks like more freezing windshield. I like it. And then, oh yeah, the other side. Now, I don't know what kind of berry this is. To me, it looks like a pomegranate, but pomegranates are big. So this is a small berry. So if anybody knows what that is. Woo. Trina, everything is so overwhelming to you. Y'all, Trina is the girl that I get my Thrive Shakes from. So I'm going to be posting about that in the next few days. I didn't realize she had just joined. Okay, this is Misty Moonlight. Oh, look at this. This is gorgeous. It looks like snow. And then we've got, you know, in the distance, a bunch of trees. And then on the other side, we have Pebbled Path. And I don't have vision to see what I would do with that yet. I'm going to have to think on that and come up with something for you. But I really like this. And then I think this one is my favorite sheet of the whole thing, with Blueberry Bushel in it and Lost Lagoon. It's got some pretty peacock in there. Oh, I love it. Love it. And then here is Blueberry Bushel. I believe that's the back of that. Yes. How awesome would this be to put on a card? Yes. Okay, and then here is, I think it's the last sheet of the group. A bunch of trees in the background instead of Misty Moonlight and Blueberry Bushel. We have the different greens. We have Lost Lagoon. Looks like there may be some Smoky Slate in there. This is gorgeous. And then we have Lost Lagoon. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I also, one of the first things I noticed in the catalog was some new dies that we have. And I asked somebody we were looking at the PDF. I said, hey, look at this page. And she goes, yeah, I'm really not liking that stamp set. But she was looking at the stamp set and not the dies that were on there. Okay, this also goes with the Magical Meadow. But it can also go with the next stamp set that I'm going to show you. This is called Snowflake Magic. And it's 3 different colors. Let's see what colors we have here. Does it say? Well, it's not 3 different colors. It's Lost Lagoon in a foil. Ooh, that's bright. Sorry about that. In a foil finish, it's Lost Lagoon. And then we have a more muted finish. That's Lost Lagoon. And then we have white. And the white is not snowflakes, but could be snow. And this is specialty paper, so you get 2 of all 3 colors. And it's one-sided. And this will go fabulously with this ribbon. Oh, yeah. And we'll also go with the next stamp set I'm going to show you. And that next stamp set is called Sparkling Snowflakes. And it comes with a tag topper punch. And I punched this out. But I also wanted to show you something. When you first use your punch, there could be sometimes some oil around here. I don't know if you could tell. On one of these, it's kind of oily. So when you first get your punch it with a scrap sheet of paper. You know, don't cut out a bunch of stuff and then go to punching, because you're going to get oil on your stuff. So this is cut just a smidge less than 2 inches. Okay. And there's still a little bit of oil on this. I don't know if you could see it, but I'm going to keep punching that until we have no more oil residue on the punches. So I don't know if y'all have ever noticed that. So Trina, you like snowflakes or your jam. I guess I know what kind of card to send you then. Okay, this is Sparkling Snowflakes. It says, winter greetings, let it snow, make the season sparkle, and for you. And there's 6 different snowflakes here in this stamp set. And they're pretty good size. This largest snowflake is up to 2 inches wide. So looks like we have a snowflake, and then you could stamp color on top of that. So 2 stamping. Or you could just do solid background stamping with your snowflake. But the tag topper, that would be great with the sentiment for you. Just put a bunch of snowflakes on there. Get you some silver foil. There's some in our catalog, our annual catalog. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside. Actually, I'm going to throw it in the floor. Okay, where is that box? Here is a package of nested treat boxes. And there's 8 in here. And I wanted to show you. They come in 2 pieces. Here's the actual drawer that pulls out. And then here is the surround for the drawer. And when you put it together, it looks like this. And y'all, this is big. It's 2.5 inches square. So it's called a nested treat box. And I could see you putting this together. In the catalog, it shows an image of 4 of them stacked together and decorated. So cute. So you could take any sentiment stamp and do that. But on the same page, on page 41, they have a reversible stamp set called Precious Pine Cones. And they've got these treat boxes decorated with the Precious Pine Cone stamp set. So this is going to be a treat box that we're going to decorate in class one time, I believe. Okay, next. What do we have? Okay, here we go. We're getting there. All About Autumn. I bought this entire suite of products. I'm going to show you the ribbon first because I died when I opened this ribbon up. Look at this copper ribbon. I thought it was going to be really stiff, but it is not. It is not. In fact, I've already made a few things with this copper ribbon on it. So gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. There we go. I don't have my little fat fingers going here. Anyway, this ribbon, oh, I love it. And it's not real stiff. I thought it was going to be stiff, but it's not. I'm going to show you. I made a masculine card with this ribbon. And this is the little ribbon that comes. You have a 2 ribbon combo pack. And it unravels really well to make, you know, to make something different. And I made something different. I can't wait to show you. So you get the ribbon. You get these speckled, what are they? Speckled dots. And y'all, they are so pretty. You've got pecan pie, crumb cake, moody mauve, and I'm not sure what color green that is, but I like it. Oops, let me put it in the camera. There we go. And they're not real bumpy, but they're not really flat. But they're going to go nicely with this whole suite of products. All right, throw that over there. Let me go ahead and just look at this paper. This is called All About Autumn. And it is a 6x6 paper. You get 48 sheets of this. So you get 4 sets of these 12 sheets. So I'm going to bring these up to the camera and show you. This is a photo scene. And looks like daybreak in the forest in the fall. And then we have very vanilla with the gold print on that. And then we have a sweater. And I'm not sure what color the sweater is. I guess it could be a gray sweater. But this is a photorealism picture, because it's a real photo of a real sweater. And then we have pretty peacock with gold on it. Then we have another forest here. This is a road. Looks like a fall country road with all the leaves. And it's going to have Cajun craze in it, copper clay, espressos in there, you know, with the trees. Pumpkin pie would go with this. Oh, yeah. And right here, this is your copper clay with some gold accents. And then Stampin' Up's been doing this a lot with their papers. We've got a wood grain, wood plank. And that's, I don't know what color. Looks like it could go with espresso. It could go with pebbled pie. And then we have moody mauve with gold on it. I like that pattern too. Then we have, I don't know if you've ever been on a flight in the fall and you look down and you see all these colors. Well, I can see some purple in there. I see some mauve, pumpkin pie. I see all the fall colors in this. I do. And then we have mossy meadow with the gold. So on one side you got the photorealism, and then on the other side you've got a monochromatic print. Okay, this looks like it could be pretty peacock, but it also could be a blue. There's not a blue on the list, but misty moonlight maybe. And then we have pretty peacock and moody mauve on one sheet with gold. That is gorgeous. Or maybe that's silver. Or maybe it's bronze. Well, it says copper foil, so I'm not sure. Then we have pumpkins. Gotta have our pumpkins in the fall colors. And pretty peacock with another foil design there. It says copper foil on the paper. All right. I know I'm at here in an hour, y'all. We're going to wrap this up here in a little bit. We're getting toward the end. So this looks like what used to be in my craft room that I'm sitting in. I had law books, and this is what it looked like. So this is, this could definitely make a masculine card. Or if you've got the bird stamp, bird's eye view with the books, that would look cute. Then we have copper clay with some copper foil. And then we have leaves with moody mauve. And now I don't know if y'all have a chair like this. We used to have a leather chair. And this is what it looked like. So I'm glad we don't have it anymore. Okay, this is copper clay and pretty peacock with some foiling. And then here is some leaves, close up. I like that. Photorealism with mossy meadow. There's a lot in here. 48 sheets. I'm showing you 12 different prints here. And then we have a close-up of the books. Tattered and torn books with all the fall colors. And then on the back you have very vanilla and the copper foil. I think that's copper in there. And that is a lot of paper. And when you buy a pack of this, it's 48 sheets. So there's 4 each of each one of these prints. All right. So let me show you this oxidized copper paper, and then we'll look at the stamp set. Okay, there are four in here, 2 each. And I'm not sure what colors are on this oxidized copper. Let's see, this looks like pecan pie and pretty peacock. Actually, this is pretty peacock and this is copper. So, looks like it could go with copper clay or pecan pie, either one. Who's under a tornado watch? Gail? Oh no. Watch the sky. Have your phone out there. What's the sky look like over here? I don't know. It's dark. Well, it's not too dark. Okay. So you get 4 sheets of that oxidized copper paper. See how much that is. For $8. Okay, here is the Autumn Leaves stamp set. Now, with this whole suite, you get the deckled, the speckled dots. You get the paper. You get the autumn paper, oxidized paper. You get this die set, stamp set, and this 3D embossing folder. And this would look really good embossing that paper, the foil paper. I don't know what those are called. Quatrefoils on there. But this is a great embossing folder. I'm going to start using more embossed paper. I don't know why I don't, because I always like it. I always buy them, but then I find I don't use them. Okay, now if you've been watching Instagram, there's a lot of people posting pictures of the stamp set. And you have these leaves, and the actual stamps are made to stamp like this. So, say you have copper clay with this big stamp, and you stamp it, you're going to have a darker image and then lighter on the inside. And then they've given you veins to go in there. And there's 7 different sentiments. It says, I'm thankful. Autumn teaches us that change can be beautiful. With a grateful heart for all you do today and every day, and to have you as a friend. And this is a $1 million stamp set. Let's see who made that $1 million stamp set. I don't know. Let's look. I don't know how to say her last name. Starts with a K, but her name is Amy, and she's the one that's been posting pictures on Instagram. And then, oh, here we go. We have a sentiment die. That little tiny die, that would be, you would have to stamp on a piece of paper and then die cut it, because there's no way I would be able to line that up. And then we have a square and a rectangle, and then we have just these lined elements to emboss our paper. And I think all these cut out these 3 images. Yes. And then we have veins. This is going to be a nice addition to my stamp sets. I love fall. I'm definitely going to have a project with the stamp set and die set at the retreat. I could see it now. I've already started planning. Okay, the next stamp set I have is called So Sincere. A lot of times, you know, the stamp sets have different sentiments. And sometimes you don't want a sentiment that's in that stamp set. Well, this has you covered. This is Sandy Hancock. She's a $1 million earner. And this is her baby. It says, you're in my heart and prayers. Hope you're feeling better soon. Hope your day is a happy one. Be grateful for what you have. Be proud of who you are. Just for you. So very proud of you. So thankful for you. Your kindness is appreciated. Just love spending time with you. Oh, I like that. Knowing you brings joy to my heart. And then we have a vertical happy birthday. And these are your cling mount stamps. There's quite a few. This would be a great sentiment stamp set to have. And it's only $24. And this would be the best $24 you spent in the catalog, because this will go with any image in the catalog, any image stamp. And on that same page, page 47, there are some decorative masks. Now, I did not get the decorative mask, but I've been seeing people do lots of stuff. Okay, here is some cool paper. And let's see what the name of this paper is. This is on, I think it's called Them Bones. It's on page 49. Yes, Them Bones. And now, I've got a paper share coming up, and I don't know how I'm going to divide this page up. So, I have no idea. Somebody's going to get a B, and someone's going to get an O. And there's just going to be a O cut out in the middle. But this is like a one-sheet wonder. You can cut this page and make 9 different cards or 10 different cards, just however you cut this up. And on the next page, it says pumpkin pie. And I'm not really sure what it says because I can't tell what those letters are. It looks like one of them may be boo spelled backwards, so I'm not really sure. I don't think it would matter. But the basic colors in this whole packet of papers, you've got Starry Sky, and I forgot what that's called. Houndstooth. Houndstooth. Yes. Is it Houndstooth? I think it's called Houndstooth. I used to have a jacket, black and white Houndstooth. And the basic black, Cajun Craze right here and here, and pumpkin pie. So Cajun Craze, that's definitely pumpkin pie. And then this is definitely pumpkin pie, and this is Houndstooth. That's what that is. And then we have bones. We have skeleton, dog bones, and cat bones. So, I don't know. I did not buy the die set or stamp set that actually goes with this paper, but I'm sure I can come up with something. Now, I really like this. And the gravestones. That's cool. Because I like the different colors of the gravestones. I believe that's on the back. Yes. So how about that for coordination? All of this coordinates. Love it. That almost looks like Pool Party. Pebbled Path, Cajun Craze. So if you look hard enough, there's other colors in here. Then we have bones. I thought it was tire tracks, but then you look at it, those are bones. So that's Pebbled Path and bones. And then we have skeletons. We have dancing skeletons and bats on this paper. Looks like a moon, crescent moon, and bats. So we have skeletons having fun there. And then we have, you have to look close. This is Houndstooth, but look at the eyes. Almost looks like there's a kitty cat in there. Or a bat. Oh, that may be a bat. I don't know. But it's eyes. But when you look at it like this, it's Houndstooth. But you look up close and there's eyes there. And then on the back side of this, we have Starry Sky. You can cut that right down the middle and make, oh, a sampler would look good with this. A full moon with a bat and the clouds and the graveyard. Ricky D. Bones, Rest in Peace, Jack-O-Lantern, Tomb, Sweet Tomb, and Creep It Real. I do not know what the stamp set says. Okay, that's on the back of the Houndstooth. And then we have pumpkin pie with bats, and we've got the moon. So this is just like the other sheet. And then Starry Sky stripes on the back. And I believe that's it for the, yes, for this packet of paper. Them Bones. Them Bones is what it's called. Let me get that out of here. Okay. I think I like this sheet the best. Okay. So let me see what else I got in my packet. Now I got this stamp set and I've already used it. It's called Tricks and Treats. And I have already used it, and I stamped this and fussy cut that out because I couldn't find my dies. But I found my dies. I'm telling you, when I went through the box, it was like a tornado. Yes, there's a die for it. And look here. I can see that you cut out 2 of those, and it's going to make a treat bag. And we used to have a treat bag die cut. They had the little rick-rack at the top, but now we have another one. And I don't know if that's candy corn or what that is, what that particular thing is, but we have Boo. I'm going to have to find out what all this is. That's Frankenstein outline there. We've got stamps. We have Eek and Trick or Treat. And that's all we have as far as sentiments. But now I do have other sentiment stamp sets. But this one is so cute. I could see that with a Parakeet Party, bright green with the black. And then we have a pumpkin, a ghost. We got some rick-rack that you could do the, cut the top of the package with rick-rack. And I'm not sure what this is. Maybe it's, I don't know, because here's the house. But there's a tag. There's a tag. I'm going to have to wait and see if anybody posts anything to find out what all these dies are for. Because I made a card and I fussy cut that out because I couldn't find this. Okay, so moving on. The next set of stuff I've got. I did not buy the stamp set, but there is an oval punch that goes with this. It's not quite oval, but it's called modern oval punch. It says oval, but it's a different kind of oval. I wanted this. This is Calypso Coral. What is it called? Calypso Coral is 3/16 braided linen. And I love it. I think that's going to look really good. And it goes with this package of paper. Now, this package of paper is not necessarily fall. It is a collection of different things. I mean, it could be fall, but that could be spring right there. And let's see, what colors do we have? Look on the back of this. Okay. It's called Garden Walk. We have Calypso Coral. Okay, that's on the back of this. Yes, Calypso Coral, Garden Green, Mossy Meadow, Poppy Parade, Pretty Peacock, and Wild Wheat. So in here we've got a print of flowers. I see some wild wheat, Calypso. And then we have a good old bold stripe. That's Pretty Peacock. Lost Lagoon would go with that, of course. And then you've got your poppy right there. And Pretty Peacock. And some more stripes. See, these could be spring. And let's see what we've got here. Calypso Coral, Wild Wheat, Calypso Coral. Ooh, I like this. It looks like it would coordinate with one of the stamps in the annual catalog. I like these big leaves. And that's Wild Wheat, of course. Then we have some more flowers. Wild Wheat, Pretty Peacock, Mossy Meadow. And this looks like it could be Poppy, maybe. Now this is a poinsettia, so this could be Christmas. This could be Christmas. And then we've got Peacock and Garden Green. So this is some great background. This could be background sets, paper. I guess on one side is background and the other side is floral. Yes. That's what you get. You get 48 sheets in this package of paper too. So quite a bit for each of these designs. Okay, the next stamp set is something that if you were a demonstrator, you could have purchased early. And I did purchase this early. It's called Translucent Florals. And I've already used this several times. And I'm looking and I don't see a card in sight that I made with it. But I do have them. But I have not sent them out. And it's got die sets in here to go with these stamps. These are translucent stamps. They're distinctive. They stamp really well. And we use this in Creativity Now. I cut out vellum and colored the vellum and made a big flower. So I'll post those again because I have posted the pictures of this set before. Alright, next set is sentiments throughout the year. Here's another trick or treat for us. And let's see, where is this? This is on page 61. Happy Easter, happy holidays, happiest of birthdays, you mean so much. Be my Valentine, thank you, best of luck. Trick or treat, cheers to you in the new year. Now that cheers to you in the new year would go great with one of those starbursts out of Oh Holy Night. I think it was Oh Holy Night. I'm not sure. But let me show you something else that we have. This is new this year. You get 20 of these in a pack. And this is a gift card holder. So it fits gift cards. So you could decorate that and make your gift card. You don't have to make a holder or make a card to put this down in there. You know, it would look good if we put this on a card and decorated it and slipped it in there. Cut that off. Or even leave it there. Put that on the front of a card. So I've got some of those. We're going to have to make that. When the snowflake punched hopper would look great with that. Okay, moving on. Year to celebrate. And this is on page 62. And this is for birthday. I needed some more birthday. I think I needed more birthday. Happy New Year and congrats. And these are those things that you blow when you blow them and it rolls out, makes a noise. So these are really cute. And these are photopolymer. But you have to fussy cut. Or we could find a sentiment or a punch for that. Okay, so the next thing is on page 63. And this is the first thing that went on my list. The very first thing. Okay. These are called deckled circles. Look at that. Look how big this deckled circle is. Okay. In comparison to a card. Look. What? So, I see doing a deckled circle, cutting it in half or fourths and having it off the page. I can see a lot with this. I could see it cutting out some foil paper, putting the manger on it, making an ornament, you know, with that blue and gold ribbon. Oh, I think that would just be fabulous. Okay, I wanted to measure these for you. Almost 6 inches. You're looking at 5 3/4 inch wide for the largest. And the smallest one is at 1 inch. So you have no excuse not to find the size that you need. Because I believe there's 14 of these. Yes, 14 deckled circles. You know, and that'll complement our deckled rectangles that we have. And then the very last set that I got is on page 65. And it comes with die sets, but I did not get the die set. I don't know why, but I really like this. It's called Warmest Hearts. You warm my heart. Thanks. Get well soon. And sunshine, a flower. I love this thermos bottle. I can remember going to school with a red thermos bottle, black plaid, with soup in it. So wouldn't that be cute for a card? Get well soon. I'm I think this would be simple. Now, there are die cuts, and the die cuts have a lot in them. I'm really not sure. I think there's patterns that die cut this. I really don't know what all is in that die cut set. I'm looking, but it's real small. And I can't show you. You're just going to have to look at it when you get your catalog. Looks like there may be a sentiment cutout for these. But I can see me stamping these on stylish shapes. So, oh, you know, one thing I forgot. I can't believe I forgot these ghosts. This goes with them bones. Okay? And I posted a picture. I went to the bathroom and held this paper up to the light. And I held the ghost up to the light. And to see if they would glow in the dark. And I don't know if I can turn my lights off here. See if we got any darkness here. Can you see any? I just don't think it's going to work like this. But let me try it. Let's see. No. Well, maybe so. But I've turned my lights off. But you only get 7 sheets. Or 8 sheets of this. And it is the glow-in-the-dark paper. And I don't know if I would have to tell someone, hey, it glows in the dark. Or if you could tell. I'm just going to have to, I don't know. But it is nice. It's got a texture on it, and it's one-sided, smooth on one side. So, and then you have your ghosts and bats. And there are 50 on there. So 25 bats, 25 ghosts. And these do glow in the dark. I posted a picture on my page, so you should see those. I can't believe I forgot that. I just set them over to the side and didn't pay any mind to it. So let me turn you back on my face. Hey, thank you for hanging with me. I'm sorry this video is so long, but we had a lot of ground to cover in the catalog, and I wish I could have had it all, because there's still some more I want to get, and I will when I have my retreat, because I'm planning the projects that we're doing at the retreat. I can't wait. Check out the links for the paper share and for the color club. For color club this coming month is pecan pie and lemon lolly, and you get some paper, some blends, some markers. You'll get an embellishment of some sort, or and you also get some specialty papers in there, just a little something extra that goes in with it. So anyway, check those out. Check out the paper share. If you have any questions, message me, text me. Look on my website. I do have a mock-up of a new website. I'm so excited. I know I've showed a few of you the logo that I've got coming. I'm excited about that. So anyway, I hope y'all have a great evening. Thank you so much for being with me. I will download this video to YouTube. There's a lot of stuff in this catalog. If for some reason you never receive your catalog, I have 3 boxes of catalogs coming my way. And I got a shipment notice, but it's going to be a few days. So I was very happy when I went to the mailbox today, and my catalog was in the mailbox today. Just today. So, anyway, here's our catalog. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you soon. And if you want to get notifications, go to my website and sign up to get notifications. And anytime I have a new post, it'll come to you in your email. Okay, guys. Bye. Thank you.